Hello everyone, welcome to Civil Engineering Department. This is Akash Agrawal, Head of Department at Delhi Polytechnic. In this video, we will discuss about the subject hydraulics and the topic which we cover in this session is flow over notches. Let's start the session. The contents are first, what do you mean by notches? Second, discharge over a rectangular notch, and the third, that is difference between the rectangular notch and the triangular notch. Before going to start our session, first we have to understand the concept of notch. What do you mean by notch? A notch is defined as an opening provided in one side of the tank or a reservoir with upstream liquid level below the edge of the opening as shown in figure. A notch may have only the bottom edges and sides. The bottom edge of the notch over which the liquid flows is known as seal or crest. A notch is usually made up of a metallic plate. Notch is used to measure the discharge of a small stream or canal. Depending upon the shape, the type of notches are rectangular in shape, triangular in shape, trapezoidal or step notch. Further, we will discuss about the discharge over a rectangular notch. Consider a tank of a rectangular notch in one side of a tank over which water is flowing as shown in figure. Let capital H is equal to the height of water above the crest and capital L is equal to the length of the notch. Now consider a horizontal strip of water of thickness dH at a depth of h from the water level as shown here. Area of the strip, that is capital L into dH. We know that the theoretical velocity is equal to under root of 2gh. That is the equation number 2. Now discharge through the strip. Okay, we are considering a fine thin strip. So discharge over the strip is dq is equal to CD, that is coefficient of discharge, into area of the strip into theoretical velocity. Now from the above equation, area of the strip is L into dH and the theoretical velocity is under root of 2gh. So the final equation becomes dq is equal to CD into L into dH into under root of 2gh. That is equation number 3. Now the total discharge over the whole notch can be found out by integrating the equation, that is equation number 3, within the limits 0 to capital H. Now capital Q is equal to integration from 0 to H, that is the limit. Okay, CD into L into dH into under root of 2gh. Now what we are integrating the part that is considering with H. Okay, तो CD into L into under root of 2g वो हम लोग बाहर ले जाएंगे और हम लोग इंटीग्रेशन करेंगे with the limit 0 to h into under root of h into dh, means h raised to 1 by 2. If we are integrating h raised to 1 by 2, now we have the formula that integration of a raised to n, that is a raised to n plus 1 upon n plus 1. वैसे ही h raised to 1 by 1 means h raised to 1 by 2 है, तो क्या हो जाएगा हमारा इंटीग्रेशन उसका h raised to 1 by 2 plus 1 upon 1 by 2 plus 1, that is 3 by 2. So our final equation that becomes q is equal to cd into l into under root of 2g. Then bracket close, h raised to 3 by 2 upon 3 by 2. Limits tends to 0 to h. Okay, capital H. Now what we are doing, we are instead of putting the limits h and 0. So if we are putting 0, then the whole equation becomes 0. So we are putting h, capital H raised to 3 by 2 upon 3 by 2. Now the final equation becomes q is equal to 2 by 3 into cd into L into under root of 2g into h raised to 3 by 2. So these are the final equation to find out discharge over a rectangular notch. Further, we will discuss about the difference between the rectangular notch and the triangular notch in detail. So first the difference. So first difference is for the rectangular notch and the triangular notch, it gives less accuracy in a rectangular notch as compared to triangular notch. Okay, in triangular notch it gives more accuracy when discharge is small. Second difference, the equation of discharge in rectangular notch is complicated, and for triangular notch, if the angle is 90 degree means for the 90-degree notch, the equation is simple. Third difference, in rectangular notch, it requires reading of H and L both to find out discharge. But in triangular notch, only one reading is required, that is capital H. Then fourth difference, in rectangular notch, the head, that is capital S, depends upon the length, capital L. Okay, but in triangular notch, only head is required. Head does not depend upon the length. And the last difference, that is the formula. Okay, formula for the discharge. That for the rectangular notch, Q is equal to 2 by 3 into CD into L into under root of 2G into H raised to 3 by 2. And the formula for triangular notch, okay, that is Q is equal to 8 by 15 into CD into under root of 2G into tan theta by 2 into H raised to 5 by 2 as shown here. So we conclude our session here. In this video, I hope you all have understood the basic concept of flow over notches. If you've gone through this session thoroughly, now it's time to evaluate yourself. Here, as mentioned, you have to answer the questions and give the quiz exam from the given link. Till then, thank you.